It's your girl T here, back with the Tuesday vidya. I know you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day because we're tea timers. It's absolutely what we do. Our affirmation of the day is, I assume I have everything I want. We assume we have everything we want because we're living in the end and we're tea timers, so we have everything we want. It's just the way it is. When we're starting a diet, we take it day by day. We start out the diet, we maybe make up a diet plan, we plan out what we're going to eat for the week. When we come up to hurdles, like say someone's having a party and there's all these luxurious sweets, there's tarts, there's donuts, there's all the stuff that we like in front of us, we talk to ourselves. Can't have that today, hun. Maybe just have a nibble of half of a corner of one of those donuts, but you really need to stick to the vegetable section. And you picture yourself at your desired weight in your mind to keep you motivated. This is the same thing with manifesting. We are headed for a place where we have the things that we want. And throughout the day, when we come up to triggers or we come up to hurdles, we're reminding ourselves through affirming, visualization, what have you, that that thing is with us already. That we are what we desire. We are with who we desire. We are living the life that we desire. And we remind ourselves through the technique of our choice. When you don't receive a text from your SP that you were hoping on, this isn't the time to sabotage your whole diet and give up everything you've worked for because you didn't get the text at the exact moment that you thought you would. This is just time to remind yourself, oh, even though I didn't lose 10 pounds in one day, I'm still going to keep eating properly because I know it's going to drop off before I know it. Oh, just because I didn't receive that text from my SP right this minute, that just means that they are getting ready to send me a better text in the future. They're thinking of the proper words to say to me, and they should because I'm a queen. So this text has to be awesome. This text has to be immaculate and perfect because I'm perfect and immaculate and I deserve the best. You need to use these milestones and markers throughout your journey, triggers, what have you, as opportunities to learn and grow. Thank you, 3D, for showing up with that third party. You're just showing me that I have to work on a belief that I am not good enough to be the only one. I'm not chosen. I'm not as chosen as I'm affirming for yet, but I am working towards being that chosen. Thank you, 3P, for showing me that I had a bill come up. It just shows me that I can pay that bill because I, in my mind, am rich. I, in my mind, am debt-free. I don't have to worry about money. So this bill coming up is just showing me that I'm on the right track, that I can pay this bill, thankfully. I have the money to pay this bill, thankfully, because I'm rich. So thank you for reminding me that I'm rich, even if your bank account says below zero. You have the tools in your tool belt to continue this diet and to get to your end results. There's a difference between affirming for movement in the 3D and affirming just because you're teaching yourself that you deserve better. The end game of manifestation is to create and live in a version of ourselves where we deserve more, where we are worthy of more. Because when you're born, you are born with no limited beliefs. You are born thinking that whatever you see in front of you is truth, and you don't have any blockages in front of you. You're born a perfect being. You're born thinking that you are lovely and wonderful just the way you are. So what we're doing now is, because life has thrown us all of these things that have taught us that if we see something continually, that is a belief, that is truth, that is real. And now we're unteaching ourselves those learnings and reminding ourselves, oh no, that's not an actual belief, that's not real, that's malleable. We're bringing those things back to self, the self that we were born with. We're perfect, we're loved, we're worthy just as we are. Our parents, when we're born, for the most part, don't look at us, and if we have a crooked ear or we have something off about us, they don't say, oh, you have an imperfection, I'm not going to love you. They say, I'm going to love you wholly and completely no matter what you come out as. No matter what imperfection that you come out with, I'm going to love you because you deserve to be loved. You didn't earn that love when you came out of your mother's womb. You just were born. And your parents just loved you the way you were because you deserve to be loved. This is what we're bringing ourselves back to. That feeling of being deserved to be loved because we are who we are. We deserve to be loved just the way we are right this very moment. We deserve to be wealthy because we say so. We deserve all the good things in life because we are who we are. All of us deserve to be loved, chosen, wanted, desired, wealthy, living our best lives because we say so. And so when we're on track with our diet and things come up that try and show us something else, change the meaning. Nothing has meaning until you assign it meaning. So assign it a meaning that serves you and is purposeful for you. Remind yourself constantly throughout the day, oh yeah, that's right. Everything in my life is perfect because I say it is. I'm perfect, therefore my life has to reflect that back to me. You won't sabotage an entire diet because you ate one donut. Don't sabotage your whole mental diet because you didn't get a text or a check that you were expecting that very minute. It's coming. Everything's working out for you, best case scenario. Just keep reminding yourself that, and it will. And when you ask me, how long do I affirm for? Affirm until the feeling is natural to you. And I'm not saying you have to affirm like a parakeet all day. Affirm when you're inspired to do so. When you think of your SP, affirm for them. When something happens in your 3D that reminds you of money, remind yourself that you're rich, you're wealthy, you're abundant, you can afford anything you want. Make your mental diet part of your everyday routine. Just like when you make a physical diet, you come up to barricades in your 3D, you have a choice to eat something that won't serve you or will serve you, you pick the one that will serve you. The same thing with mental diet. When you have a thought that doesn't serve you, choose the one that does, and choose the one that does, and choose the one that does, and choose the one that does until it becomes automatic. Just like picking up a carrot as opposed to a donut becomes automatic, because you know that the end result is more important to you than eating that donut and having 5 minutes of satisfaction of bitching to your friends and venting out issues and aligning to the 3D. The more important thing wins. The end result of what it is that you want, living in that wish fulfilled, because you know that if you continue to align with what it is that you want, eventually it's just going to be your everyday. If y'all have questions, you know what to do. I love you, but not as much as y'all should be loving yourselves. Have a beautiful, blessed Tuesday. Bye.